Now to an Ohio story making national headlines. We have new details this evening about a 24-year-old man from Venezuela accused of entering the U.S. illegally and using fake documents to pose as a Perrysburg High School student for more than a year. ICE has issued a detainer for Anthony Emmanuel Labrador Sierra, who is charged with forgery. He's being held in the Wood County Jail. But Labrador Sierra claims he's actually a 17-year-old homeless victim of human trafficking. Melissa Andrews with our sister station in Toledo spoke with his attorney.
People in Perrysburg have questions. How is it that a Venezuelan man spent more than a year posing as a high school student?
I think that there needs to be investigation as to, where was the ball dropped?
You just wonder what his final motive was. If you're 24-year-olds, why do you want to be going to high school unless it's something that you shouldn't be doing?
Megan Madamo represents victims of trafficking. She says Labrador Sierra gave her permission to talk with us on his behalf. She's been representing him for months to obtain a trafficking visa, but as a 17-year-old.
Because he was a minor, we worked with Perrysburg School and his foster parents to file something called special immigrant juvenile status.
Madamo says that allows someone to apply for the trafficking visa, but that process hit a snag Tuesday when Perrysburg police said Labrador Sierra's Venezuelan birth certificate is fake.
But right now, we have the certificate that he provided to everybody else, which on his face seems valid. But given the new information that we've received, we're now trying to get that a certified copy to validate that that's what's happening.
She says her organization is working with Homeland Security to get to the bottom of whether Labrador Sierra is a teen or an adult.
And the complaint said that he was accused of forging his birth certificate, which was news to us. So that was a little shocking, to say the least. So right now, we're trying to figure out what's actually true, what's happening, what's true. And we're not the police. It's not my job to investigate that, and I'm not qualified to do that.
Some are waiting for those answers to who was sitting in those classrooms, a victim or a fraud.
Of course, it's concerning for Perrysburg students, parents, faculty, all of them. But if this is a case of human trafficking, I think we need to be sensitive to the victim in that case as well. So I think we need to pause for a moment and make sure we have all of the information, knowing there could be more than one victim in this.
I think that the school has no fault in this, in my opinion. I think they followed everything that they were supposed to do. It's just hard to understand where was the ball dropped.
Again, that was Melissa Andrews reporting. Attorney Madamo said her organization has not submitted a visa application for Labrador Sierra as of yet. She said that's a several months long process, and that was just starting when this alleged birth certificate was discovered.